Instagram is getting rid of likes in the US this week, so we're talking about why this is happening and what celebrities think about it. Hey guys, welcome back to Shared News. I'm your host, Renee Ariel.
And I'm Fiona Zaring.
And today we are talking something that's shocking the country because Instagram is removing likes sometime this week in the US. It's already happened in other countries, now it's coming over here. And as for why this is happening, there's a few reasons. The CEO actually spoke up about it. He said that the idea is to try and depressurize Instagram, make it less of a competition, give people more space to focus on connecting with people that they love, things that inspire them, which I totally understand. I think we grew up in a time where it wasn't as big on Instagram, but over the last few years, it's gotten pretty crazy where I do think a lot of people are like seeing their value in their amount of likes, which can definitely be unhealthy for young people.
I'd agree. I also think like when I first made an Instagram, and I haven't deleted any of my posts, I was posting things that I thought me and my friends would think were funny, or things that I was like, oh, I don't want to lose this photo in my camera roll, so I'm going to post it. So just from that to now where you're thinking about like a feed aesthetic and like what it's gonna do, and should you post this one before this one, and what's the right time to post, and blah, like there's so much pressure because the algorithm has been changed so many times, and let's face it, normal people don't really understand the algorithm, and so trying to time your post so that you get more likes and all this stuff, it's just like a lot of stuff that we don't need to be thinking about.
I agree. And
if it's not your career, even then too.
Totally.
But like, especially if you're just a normal person, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is. And I will say, so a lot of people feel mixed about this. Some are upset. Some think it's a great idea. I'm on the end of, I think it's a really good idea to at least try out and see if it works or does anything, has any effect. I will say though, a big reason why I feel that way is similar to how I felt when they got rid of the following activity tab, is I was worried that my creeping ability would be compromised. But, so apparently what this is going to look like is you will still be able to see your likes, and technically you'll be able to see other people's likes. So what it's going to say is underneath the photo where it would usually say like 500 people and Jessica like your photo, it'll say Jessica and others like your photo. But then when you click it, you can still see who liked it. It just won't say a number. So I think that that's not like an extreme measure. I think you can still see who's liking your photo, who's liking other people's photos for the creeps out there.
I was gonna say, your creeping abilities are technically still there. You just have to work a little harder.
Just a little harder. Now, obviously, everyone's had a lot of mixed reactions, including celebrities, but some celebrities are really not happy about it, including Nicki Minaj, who literally went on a Twitter rant. One of her tweets said, quote, "I'm not posting on Instagram after this week because they removing the likes. What should I get into now? Think of all the time I'll have with my new life," which I will say is a hilarious tweet, but also, oh my gosh, I had no idea that of all people, Nicki Minaj would be so passionate about this.
Here's the thing. Maybe we're the minority, but I feel like let's just give it a try. They take the likes away. You'll have extra time to not think about what time you're posting, who's liking your photo, if it was a really great photo and it didn't get as many likes as you hoped. Like, all of that will give you more free time mentally. So like, why not just give it a shot?
You should at Nicki and ask her.
I'm not afraid to ask her. She has a very firm belief and she is entitled to it. I just feel like people are gonna miss her on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you think she'll actually quit though? I doubt it. You guys, we're addicted.
She retired recently, didn't she? And then didn't retire, and then like, I think she's bluffing.
You know who also spoke out about this? Oddly enough, it was, I would say Nicki's, should we say nemesis? I don't know. I feel like they're always going head to head. Cardi B also spoke up about the Instagram situation. However, her opinion's different, not the total opposite, but she posted a lengthy video basically saying that she doesn't think that it's likes that are the problem. She thinks it's more of the comments, and to be more specific, liking comments and responding to comments, because a lot of the time people post certain negative things just to get attention. So having the ability to reply directly to comments and to like that comment in support, I think just makes people just comment hateful things. So she thinks that would be more helpful to get rid of just liking comments and responding directly. So I don't know how you feel about that. Do you think that
I
that's...
think, here's the thing. I also think this is like sort of goes back to the whole, like, if Instagram is a part of, like, if you're a celebrity and it's part of your brand, right? Or if you're an influencer and it's literally your business, or if you're just like a person using the platform. Personally, I'm fortunate enough that my Instagrams don't get flooded with like bombardments of hate or people saying random things that have nothing to do with my posts, because my key core group of friends are the people leaving me comments. So like, I've never thought of that before. But for a celebrity, the comments and trolls' ability to go in there and leave something hateful and then get egged on or start a fight with one of their fans, one of their haters, like, that's actually totally a valid point. It's creating an environment where people can say whatever they want and feel like they're saying it directly to the celebrity.
Yeah.
So I'd say she totally has a point. It's just like, is that the issue that's affecting like the 13-year-old girls out there, or are 13-year-olds more focusing on their like number? Like, it's sort of one problem at a time, you know?
What I find interesting about it though is it really humanizes celebrities.
Totally.
Because at the end of the day, we're all using social media, we're all using it in our different way, but like, we have our own complaints. So maybe for Cardi B or a bigger celebrity, it's the hate that goes in the comments, because we're not famous on Instagram. Like, our comments are just from like our parents and friends. But like with Cardi B and probably Nicki Minaj and a lot of other celebrities, there's a lot more going on in there. So they have other issues that they want to bring up that isn't necessarily the likes, because I doubt Cardi has a problem not getting likes.
Oh, definitely not.
But speaking of another person that doesn't have a problem getting likes, Kim Kardashian also spoke up about this change, and she actually thinks that it will be beneficial for users' mental health. So she's for it, and I find that very interesting because Kim is such a huge social media influencer. She has hundreds of millions of followers. So if Kim is cool, not worrying about the likes, and considering how much of an influencer she is, I think we should all listen.
Business is on it. Like, if she's feeling pretty good, whether it's for the greater good or for herself, then like, I kind of feel like she knows what's up. I think she has a better understanding of social media than I ever will.
100%. Like, guys, if we should listen to anyone about social media stuff, I feel like it should be the Kar-Jenners, because they know what's up. Kim does not think that likes are that important. And if it helps people out, I think, because I do think a lot of people are using likes for validation. And if it gets rid of that in any way or helps the next generations, then let's give it a try. But honestly, we want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you think that removing likes from Instagram is a really good idea? Could it be beneficial? Or do you think it's pointless and you just want to keep Instagram the way it is? Let us know down in the comments. All right, but before you go, like this video to support our channel.
Hit that subscribe button and notification bell.
And then click right over here for more shared news content. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me at Renee Ariel.
And I'm Fiona Zaring. You can follow me at Fiona Zaring, and we'll see you next time.